If your spine feels like it's on fire, if you're experiencing waves of heat that move up your back for no medical reason, if there's pressure or tingling at the base of your spine that's getting stronger, this isn't random. This isn't a disease. Your Kundalini is awakening, and everything is about to change. Let me describe exactly what's been happening to you. You're sitting still, doing nothing unusual, and suddenly you feel heat, intense heat, starting at the base of your spine and moving upward like liquid fire. Or maybe it's not heat, it's tingling, electric sensations, like your spine is vibrating from the inside. Sometimes it happens in waves. Sometimes it's constant. Sometimes it's so intense you have to stand up, move around, breathe deeply just to manage it. You've gone to doctors. They've run tests. Everything comes back normal. There's no physical explanation for what you're feeling. At night, the sensations intensify. You lie in bed and feel energy pulsing up your back, through your neck, into your head. And here's what's confusing. It doesn't feel wrong exactly, even though it can be uncomfortable. It feels like awakening, like something dormant is coming to life. You might be wondering if you're developing some spinal condition, if there's nerve damage, if something is seriously wrong. Let me tell you right now, nothing is wrong. Something is finally going right. What Dolores Cannon discovered about this phenomenon will change everything you think you know about what's happening to your body. Dolores Cannon spent 45 years working with people under deep hypnosis, accessing their higher consciousness, and one of the most powerful and often frightening experiences she documented was something called spontaneous Kundalini activation. Here's what she discovered. At the base of your spine, coiled like a serpent, sits a massive reservoir of dormant energy. Ancient yogic traditions call it Kundalini, the serpent power, the sleeping goddess, the divine fire. For most people, this energy remains dormant their entire lives. It sleeps at the base of the spine, never activating, never rising. But you're not most people. You're one of the souls who volunteered to undergo full energetic activation during this planetary shift, and part of that activation requires Kundalini to awaken. When Kundalini rises, it doesn't just move energy up your spine, it transforms your entire energetic system. It clears blockages in your chakras, it activates dormant DNA, it burns through old trauma, old programming, old density that's been stored in your body for decades, sometimes for lifetimes. Dolores found that awakening souls often experience Kundalini rising without doing any traditional Kundalini practices. No yoga, no meditation, no tantric techniques. It just happens. Why? Because your higher self knows it's time. Your soul has determined that you're ready for this level of transformation, whether your human mind feels ready or not. She called this divine Kundalini activation, Kundalini that rises not because you're trying to awaken it, but because your soul has determined it's time to activate your full power. And that heat you're feeling in your spine, that's your entire being upgrading to a higher frequency. Let me explain what's actually happening inside your body on an energetic level. Your spine is not just a physical structure, it's an energetic highway. Running along your spine are 7 major energy centers called chakras, and running through the very center of your spine is a channel called the Sushumna Nadi, the central energy pathway. For most of your life, this channel has been relatively dormant. Energy moves through it, but slowly, weakly. But at the base of your spine, in your root chakra, sits Kundalini. This is concentrated life force energy, pure creative power, divine feminine energy in its most potent form. When Kundalini awakens, it begins to rise up through the Sushumna Nadi, activating each chakra as it moves upward. Root chakra, base of spine, survival, grounding, physical identity. Sacral chakra, lower abdomen, creativity, sexuality, emotional flow. Solar plexus, stomach, personal power, will, identity. Heart chakra, chest, love, compassion, connection. Throat chakra, throat, truth, expression, voice. Third eye, forehead, intuition, vision, psychic awareness. Crown chakra, top of the head, divine connection, enlightenment, unity consciousness. As Kundalini moves through each chakra, it forces that energy center to open wider, to clear faster, to operate at a higher frequency. This is why you feel heat. It's literally burning through energetic blockages. Think of it like this. Imagine your spine is a pipe that's been clogged for decades. Suddenly, a powerful force starts pushing through that pipe, clearing everything in its way. That's what Kundalini does. It doesn't move gently, it moves with force. And as it rises, it doesn't just affect your energy body, it affects your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body. Everything is being upgraded simultaneously. This is the most comprehensive transformation a human being can experience, and you're experiencing it right now. Now, Kundalini rising doesn't feel the same for everyone. Let me describe 4 main types and see which one matches your experience. Type 1, the fire spine. You feel intense heat, sometimes burning, that travels up your spine in waves. It can be so hot you start sweating even when the room is cool. The heat might concentrate in certain areas, lower back, between shoulder blades, back of the neck, before moving upward. This is the most common type and indicates rapid energetic clearing. Type 2, the electric current. Instead of heat, you feel electricity, tingling, buzzing, vibrations that pulse up and down your spine like you're plugged into an electrical socket. Sometimes your whole body shakes or trembles. This type indicates that your nervous system is recalibrating to hold higher frequencies. Type 3, the pressure wave. You feel intense pressure at the base of your spine, like something is pushing upward from the inside. It might feel like your spine is expanding or like there's a force trying to straighten your posture. This type often comes with spontaneous spinal adjustments or the urge to stretch in unusual ways. Type 4, the serpent movement. You actually feel something moving, like a snake or wave traveling up your spine. It's not painful, but it's undeniable. Sometimes you can even see your body react. Spontaneous movements, head tilting back, spine arching. This is the most intense type and indicates full Kundalini activation. Which type are you experiencing? Some people experience multiple types at different stages. So, why is your Kundalini rising now, and why are so many people over 45 experiencing this powerful activation? Dolores Cannon explained that Kundalini rising requires a very specific level of spiritual maturity and physical readiness. If Kundalini rises too early in life, before you've developed emotional stability, before you've cleared major trauma, before you've grounded your consciousness, it can be destabilizing, even dangerous. There are documented cases of premature Kundalini awakening causing psychological breakdown, physical illness, or spiritual crisis. But by age 45, you've lived enough. You've developed coping mechanisms, you've processed significant emotional material, you've built a strong enough foundation. Now your body can handle what's about to happen. Your soul knows this. Your higher self has been monitoring your readiness your entire life, waiting for the exact right moment to trigger this activation. And that moment is now. Also, Kundalini doesn't rise randomly. It rises when you've cleared enough karma, completed enough life lessons, and prepared enough spiritually to handle the consciousness expansion that comes with it. By age 45, most volunteers have done the work, consciously or unconsciously, necessary to hold this level of power. And here's the other critical factor. Earth's frequency is accelerating so rapidly right now that Kundalini activation is no longer optional for those on the Ascension path. The old 3D consciousness could function with dormant Kundalini, but 5D consciousness requires activated Kundalini. You can't hold the new frequency without this energy awakening. So your soul is activating it now, whether you asked for it or not, because you need this power for what's coming next. If you're experiencing Kundalini rising in your spine, there are almost always other signs accompanying it. Let me list them. See how many you recognize. Sign 1. Intense pressure at the crown of your head. Headaches, tingling, or a feeling like your skull is expanding. This happens when Kundalini reaches your crown chakra and begins opening your connection to higher consciousness. Sign 2. Sudden temperature fluctuations throughout the day. You're freezing one moment, burning up the next with no external cause. Your internal thermostat is being reset as your body adjusts to higher frequencies. Sign 3. Heightened sexual energy or complete loss of sexual interest. Kundalini is sexual energy being redirected upward. Some people experience increased libido as this energy awakens. Others experience the opposite, total disinterest, as the energy moves away from the lower chakras towards the higher ones. Sign 4. Spontaneous body movements or postures. Your body might move on its own, stretching, twisting, adopting yoga positions you've never learned. This is called kriyas, spontaneous movements that help Kundalini move through blockages. Sign 5. Dramatic increase in psychic abilities. Seeing energy, hearing guidance, knowing things you couldn't possibly know. As Kundalini reaches your third eye, your psychic senses explode open. Sign 6. Emotional purging. Crying, rage, grief with no clear cause. Kundalini doesn't just clear physical blockages, it clears emotional ones too. You might find yourself releasing emotions you didn't even know you were carrying. Sign 8. Feeling like you're going insane. This is important. Kundalini rising can feel overwhelming, destabilizing, even terrifying. But you're not going crazy, you're going sane for the first time in your life. If you have 4 or more of these signs along with the spine heat, you're an active Kundalini awakening. So how do you navigate this? How do you support Kundalini rising safely without suppressing it or letting it overwhelm you? Step 1. Ground yourself daily, multiple times. Kundalini rises upward, which can make you feel spacey, ungrounded, disconnected from your body. Stand barefoot on the earth for at least 10 minutes every day. Visualize roots growing from your feet deep into the ground. Eat root vegetables. This helps balance the upward movement. Step 2. Move your body in whatever way feels right. Don't force exercise, but don't stay sedentary either. Gentle yoga, stretching, dancing, walking, whatever helps energy move through you. Your body knows what it needs. Listen to its impulses. Step 3. Drink massive amounts of water. Kundalini rising creates heat, and heat needs water to cool. You're also detoxifying on every level, physical, emotional, energetic. Water helps flush what's being released. Add lemon or sea salt for extra support. Step 4. Reduce stimulants. Caffeine, alcohol, drugs. These interfere with Kundalini's natural movement and can make the process more chaotic. Your nervous system is already overstimulated. Don't add to it. Step 5. Practice conscious breathing when the energy intensifies. When you feel heat or pressure building, breathe deeply and slowly. Visualize the energy moving up and out through the top of your head rather than getting stuck. Say, "I allow this energy to flow. I am safe." Step 6. Create space for emotional release. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to scream into a pillow, do it. Kundalini is clearing decades of stored emotion. Don't suppress it. Let it move through you and out of you. Step 7. Trust the process completely. This is the hardest part. Kundalini knows what it's doing. Your body knows how to handle this. Even when it feels overwhelming, you are safe. Millions of people have gone through this before you. You will not break. You will not go insane. You are being rebuilt. I need you to understand something that will give you hope during the intensity of this process. On the other side of Kundalini awakening, you become a completely different being. Not metaphorically, literally. When Kundalini fully rises and stabilizes, you don't just feel different, you are different. Your consciousness expands beyond anything you thought possible. You perceive reality in ways you never could before. You have access to abilities that seemed like science fiction. Dolores Cannon found that people who successfully integrate Kundalini awakening become walking embodiments of higher consciousness. They radiate peace. They emanate power. They transform every space they enter just by being present. They become healers, sometimes without trying. People feel better around them. Animals are drawn to them. Children trust them instantly. Their intuition becomes so sharp it's indistinguishable from telepathy. They know things. They see through illusions. They cannot be lied to or manipulated. And most importantly, they remember who they really are, not who they were conditioned to be, not who society told them to be, who their soul is. This is what Kundalini rising gives you, full remembrance of your divine identity. Yes, the process is intense. Yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, there are moments you'll wish it would stop. But what you're becoming, it's worth every second of this transformation. You're not just upgrading your energy system, you're becoming the fullest expression of your soul that has ever existed in human form. Listen very carefully. You were chosen for this. Not everyone experiences Kundalini rising. Not everyone can experience it. Their system isn't ready. Their soul hasn't prepared for it. But your soul knew you could handle this. Before you came here, you agreed to undergo the most intense transformation possible. You signed up for full activation, complete awakening. And your soul would not have triggered this process unless it knew with absolute certainty that you are ready. So when it feels like too much, when the heat is overwhelming, when you're terrified, remember this: you are strong enough, you are ready enough, you are capable enough. This Kundalini energy rising through your spine right now, this is your power. It has always been yours. It's been sleeping at the base of your spine your entire life, waiting for this moment. And now it's awake, and it's transforming you into the powerful, awakened, divinely aligned being you were always meant to be. Don't fight it. Don't fear it. Surrender to it. Trust it. Let it remake you. Because the version of you that emerges from this fire, that version is unstoppable. If this video described exactly what you've been experiencing, if you feel seen and validated by these words, I need you to make a powerful declaration right now. Go to the comments and write, "My Kundalini is rising." Speak it into existence. Claim your power. Let your higher self know you're not resisting, you're allowing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now and turn on notifications, because this is video 15 of 15 in this series, and tomorrow we begin a new cycle of even deeper activations. Your transformation has only just begun. Stay with me.